Hi YouTube, this is OsoX for zzxvids.com and 00x.com, and on today's video we will show you how to connect, use and pair a Bluetooth gamepad, a Bluetooth game controller with your Android device, with your mobile device, whether it's a phone, a tablet, or it's a small tablet, or it's a Samsung S series or a Samsung Note series phone to play your games. We'll do that with the help of the Nyco Smart Clip for DualShock 4 controllers for mounting. And this is the DualShock 4, the PlayStation 4 controller that has been rated not just the best PlayStation controller today, but it has been rated the #1, the best gamepad, the best Bluetooth gamepad for PC gaming as well. So what better controller to use for gaming on your mobile device and your Android games. Now let's unbox the Nyco Smart Clip. Nyco has a long history of accessories with the PlayStation, with the Sony Playstation brand, and they're not disappointed. The Nyco Smart Clip here is used for a lot of things. One of those things is mounting your phone with your PlayStation 4, with your DualShock 4 controller. And this is the clip itself and its rubber brackets here. So we're gonna have to divide this video in two parts. One will be the mounting and second will be connecting the gamepad to the actual phone. So let's unbox the instructions real quick, and I always recommend checking out the instructions, the manual first. This is a quick setup guide that you might want to read before installing anything, and I'll show you what and how to do this anyway, but here it is. Now the bracket itself is here. We can loosen it up with these knobs on the sides. And then we can take out this protective case, and it's telescopic as you can see, and it goes back immediately to hold the phone, mostly in landscape mode, but smaller iPhones will fit in portrait mode. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 won't, especially with the protective case, it won't be able to fit on portrait mode, but it can hold in landscape. Okay, so put it on top of the gamepad, the DualShock 4 controller, and in the back of the controller you will use these rubber lines, these rubber controllers, and you will hook it on each side of the Nyco Smart Clip, and this will hold the PlayStation 4 controller in the middle. You can move the angle of the clip itself, the clip that's gonna hold the phone, and here is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Fits perfectly landscape mode. It's a good position. You find the position you like. It won't fit on portrait, but like I said before, smaller phones like the iPhone will fit just fine. Okay, so now let's start pairing this device. We need to press the share button and the PlayStation button at the same time while the controller is off for around 3 seconds, and the light will start blinking. Remember, the share button and the PlayStation button, the PlayStation key, at the same time for 3 seconds while the controller is off. It will turn on and it will direct into pairing mode, Bluetooth pairing mode. On the phone you go to settings, then you go to connections, tap on Bluetooth, you turn on Bluetooth, and then you go inside Bluetooth and look for any discoverable devices, any devices that are available, and you will see the DualShock 4 controller in, or rather on that list. Once you find the device, you tap on it. Now let's see, let's scroll down, and there it is, new devices, the DualShock 4 controller. Tap on it, you will start connecting, and it will be connected for input, like an input device via Bluetooth. Now you can control the phone with the actual game controllers. Remember, it's in portrait mode, so it's gonna be a little tricky for menus, but you can now move forward, backwards on the menu. You can go up, down, left and right. You can go to the games section. We input with the square key here, and we can play a game like Real Racing 3. See, you can go back, forward. Remember, the keys change depending on the game. They're not the same keys you use for a PlayStation 4, for example. It has a different mapping. Now we're playing Real Racing 3, which supports Bluetooth input devices, supports gamepads. And we would use the analog sticks for movement and steering, because the analog sticks have that gradual acceleration, deceleration kind of thing. It would be nice to have one of the analog sticks for the braking and acceleration, but no, they're for steering. On the classic, let's see what we're gonna play. Limited time series, let's go for motorsports and let's play Le Mans with the Mazda 787B, shall we? It's the 3-rotor racing car by Mazda that won Le Mans and made history. Was banned from Le Mans after that, quoting unfair advantage to the high-revving lightweight rotary engine, and the those rotors were legend. And we're playing with this car. We are slaying, we're owning the race circuit, and the analog sticks are pretty dense, so it's harder to play a little bit with the gamepad because I turn off all assists and traction control, so we have a more visceral experience. And this analog experience that gives you more of a realistic feel, like you have with a PlayStation racing simulator, but on the palm of your hand, on top of your gamepad, right here. So it's pretty cool to have a gamepad and play it on top of your, or rather under your cell phone, your mobile device. It gives you a new perspective, it gives you a new dimension to the game. It is not touch controllers anymore. What better controller to use than the PlayStation 4 controller? It beats Xbox controllers, it beats SteelSeries. SteelSeries controllers are awesome. It beats any other Bluetooth gamepad in the market. Sony did a very good job with this. So we have the #1 gamepad for PlayStation, the #1 gamepad for PC gaming, and I can assure you this is the #1 gamepad controller for mobile gaming. And if it wasn't, it is now. It's an awesome controller. If you have one to spare around the house, or if you have a PlayStation 4 controller, get an extra one. It's a nice life hack. I save money. The Nyco game clip is what, 20-30 bucks? It's worth it. And you have an awesome experience with a professional gamepad, and an actual gamepad that is bona fide and it's loved around the world. And you can use it with your phone. It's also a very affordable solution to gaming, for mobile gaming, for casual mobile gaming. So don't forget, this was also action. You have to connect a DualShock 4 controller and mount it with your mobile phone. Don't forget to check our liked videos, or favorite videos, or music videos with original content, with original music and original videos from yours truly. Don't forget to check our electric motorcycle videos. Don't forget to check our gaming section, and as well as our tutorials are always there. And check back for more videos. This was also X, this was ccxvids.com. Thank you, peace, keep watching, and I'm out.